Ba-ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da. 741 hours on that one. Give her a couple seconds to show up. Alright. Do. Winter! I was looking at the one map. I got 741 hours on one map. Not this map. I think I've only got like 12, 13, 14 hours in this so far. Give you an idea how much it's going to change. Kelsey Pluff. Kelsey meet Winter. Winter meet Kelsey. How y'all doing? What's going on, Mrs. Pluff? I am doing great. Let's see what we got going on here. I think I just took care of the fertilizing. Yes, I did. We may as well wash the vehicle, huh? This damn thing's filthy. Watch this, it'll all get sparkling clean from one spot. It's amazing. It has been a few days, hasn't it? Alright, let's see what there is to do. Ba-da-da-da. Alright, looks like there's really nothing. So, we will pass time. I always let my husband wash the tractors. Oh man, no crap. I go down to the automotive shop and I'll stand on things like batteries and stuff, and it just makes me happy that I'm not that tall. Whoops. I mean, it looks so far to fall down, you know what I mean? Like, eesh. Let's take a look at our prices. Some still coming up. Equipment. It says that I need to replace my harvester and my metal tech. I miss being on here. Well, you're welcome to come anytime, Kelsey. Oh, Oblivion is awesome. I hope you're having fun with that. That's a really fun game. I like how to use a military clock. But I guess in this game there's not much choice, right? It's either that or go at AM, PM on the side. In Oblivion? Awesome. Awesome. Whoops. Maybe we should start at the beginning. They got a unicorn in the Skyrim too, you know. I'm not positive I got it yet. I know I got it on the last guy that I did. I'm not sure if I got it with this guy yet. Come on, man. Harvest already. There you go. Alright. Huh. For a second there, I thought it didn't need to be fertilized. That would have been nice. Is that other crop? Yes, dark green. Oh, we got a big field to harvest. 2 of them. I don't know if what they're growing though. Alright, wheat. The other big one is growing corn. No thanks. No, the other big one is growing dark green soybeans. We can do that, and that's corn. So we got 4 fields to harvest this time. Perfect. The way that the harvester works on it, it's a pain in the butt to drive it. It's just more aggravation than it's worth to me. I used to take the time to do it, but I don't anymore. You'll see why when I have to grow my own corn. Ooh, I think that's just gonna miss the edge again. Damn it. I should reset this field so I don't have to worry about that little edge. I used to grow big fields of corn for silage. Yeah, the way that the header works, makes it a little different to keep it in line and keep it straight and everything. It's not impossible, it's not hard, it's just more of a pain in the butt than the other ones, and I'm only doing this so I can get more equipment for other farmers quicker. You know, and it just, to me, it's just not worth the aggravation. I have to be careful spending money right now too. I gained over 300,000 already since I started, but equipment breaks fast in this. I also grow sugarcane for molasses. Now PS19 I think has sugarcane. This one does not. I mean Farming Sim 19 I believe has it. I got to go see ya later. Take care, Kelsey. Catch you next time. God bless. Stirring off molasses was community event. Someone always brought at least one jug of shine. Now that's awesome. I may not have to do this here. I may have already done it 3 times, but we'll find out right now. Yeah, I've already done it 3 times, so we're good. Let's make sure just by going to the middle. Whoops, what did I just do? That was stupid. Yeah. No workers needed. I think I'm gonna go fill it up. First thing we're going to do is cut that other field over here. Get some extra capital gains. No. No. Yes. No idea why they put me so far away from it. Yay. Let's back up a little further. Money, money, money. Money. A little bit of a rough stop, but it won't matter. It's easier for me to talk and chat in this game, Winter. If you want to chat back and forth, it's not a big deal. I probably have pushing 10,000 hours of experience in this particular game. I've been there before. Well, I haven't been to the girls' bathroom before. I should correct myself. I just had to do that myself a few minutes ago. Coffee goes through me fast, man. The renting time on coffee for me is about 15 minutes. So I got some more people coming through the house to look at it tomorrow. My realtor thinks these other people might come back and want to buy the house anyhow. I told her to jack the price up by $5,000 for them. Yeah, rent life is short on coffee, man. I'm done with them other people, man. I don't want to deal with them anymore. Let them go buy a house in Pine Hill or Pineapple, wherever the hell they're looking at. Yeah, they shouldn't have jacked me around. I know they want the house. Well, jack the price up. That's what I can do. I mean, I gave them a great deal. You know? I marked the house down by $10,000 for them. So they walked away, so now I jacked it back up $5,000 from where I last offer. My realtor really thinks they're gonna come back though. Hold on, something bad, something insist on playing with their food. I am so far on the market on this house, Winter. The good news out of this though is now no matter who gets it, I can move it to March 1st instead of February 28th. You know, which means that moving into an apartment or something like that for a little while I get used to a new area and decide if I want to be there, it's easier to get a date to move in on the 1st than it is on the 28th, you know, the first day of the month rather than the last. It saves me a hotel room from one night, right? I mean, that's my theory anyhow. Wow, I can't believe it's been 22 minutes in here already. Holy smokes. Time is flying. After this one, I'll probably go back and try Skyrim again. Try to get something done in that. Sure, but I know a little to nothing about moving around. It's a pain. That's all you need to know. It's a huge, giant pain in the butt. It has its rewards, but its negatives are horrendous. And we're back where we started. You know it's a big field when you go all the way around once and not even a quarter of it is done. Born and bred here, and my headstone is in the cemetery above my house. Yeah, my sister's done the same thing. She's never lived more than 5 miles away from where she was born. They're always amazed at the people I meet. And I try to explain to them, I meet a lot of people. I mean, I travel all over the place. I'm bound to meet people, you know, and they look at me like, well, you can't meet more people than I do. And, you know, and I'm like, yeah, but you're meeting the same Tony 10,000 times. I'm meeting 10,000 different Tonys. My wife used to call this game cutting the grass. Oh, you're gonna go play cutting the grass? In Skyrim, she called killing the animals. Are you gonna go play killing the animals? I'm going in the other room. I don't want to watch you kill the animals. Texts are going off. I wonder if it's my realtor. I don't care. If it's important, she'll call. I'll tell you one thing, Winter, if you get this game, you're gonna find out, man, I make this look a lot easier than it is. Wait till it gets better. The beginning is always boring in this game. Pretty soon I'll be harvesting trees and all kinds of stuff like that. Building stuff, buying more land. It's just slow in the beginning because of the money situation. Uh-oh. Am I still out, or can you see me? What's going on? I can't save during harvesting. If something's going on with the internet, I'm screwed until I'm done harvesting this field. Awesome. Yeah, you can't dump in the middle of a field. Can't save. I can stall, but I can't save. Think I might have made a little mess right there. We'll find out next time we go around. So is that cross-cutting that I'm doing possible on a farm field? Like going all directions to harvest the way I'm doing? Because I mean, in my head, I wouldn't think so. I was on Skyrim. It knocked me out again. I got about 30 minutes in and it cut me off. I'm gonna go back after this. Jeremiah! That's Jeremiah Winter. He lost another account. The idea of harvesting, like cutting grass. That's what my wife used to call this game. I was telling Winter that. She used to call this game cutting the grass. Only lost my account, Rob, because of a busted phone and a forgotten password. I've lost, well, I haven't lost accounts, but I've got several accounts in limbo for the same reason. Hey, whatever, brah. I don't pay attention to the spelling on text. The ladies' department, I guess. That's what she said. Oh. I think I streamed Skyrim last night, man, and like, it was either last night or the night before. I think it was the night before. I don't think I did anything last night. Now that I'm thinking about it, but like 0 people showed up. I was like, this is weird. I haven't had 0 people show up in quite a time, man. That thing's saying almost halfway done, and that map does not look like that. I didn't see any Skyrim that I had watched. Yeah, it must have been the night before. I do that sometimes because of lack of a job. I lose days. Bruh. Thanks. Roll, she says. I think on the next one, I'm just going to go up and down. I don't smoke them, but I can roll for sure. Man, Jeremiah, I'm telling you, I'm making this look easy. Woke farming. Woke farming. Oh, there ain't no one with pink hair, bro. There you go. The little crumb snatchers. Almost 3/4 of the way through. Alright, see you in a few. This is showing that there's nothing there. There's absolutely wheat there. Oh, what the hell? That's what it should have done. Oh, what's it kicking me out? I'm holding the button down. What the hell? I'm making chili totally different from I usually do. Well, time will tell whether or not you'll like it. That's what I should make though today though. I was wondering what I was gonna make for myself today for dinner. And chili sounds like a good idea. I'm making a mess. Alright, I got the button held down. It should not kick me out. I do need you. Why the hell would I argue that? $53. I hope I'm finished up here in, let me see, I think less than 10 minutes. I made some chicken, lime, and cilantro chili with white northern beans. Man, does that sound good. Yeah, I couldn't think of what to make today, and then Jeremiah's talking about his chili, and I'm thinking, oh, that sounds good. Cornbread, corn-fed. Yes, that makes me a little dizzy too when I do that, if you're gonna wonder. Definitely. That's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. See, we're almost to the point where I don't have to turn around anymore the same way, but not quite yet. Do another row at least first. Oh look, I got invisible wheat down there. Oh no, I can see it. Some of it. Wow, that's a rare sound here. A cop car's driving by. Slightly early. Almost payday. Feel like I'm not getting anywhere. Come on. So how's the weather where you're at, Jeremiah? Still freezing? I know it's freezing where you're at, Winter. Yeah, we're sitting about the same. I mean, we're a little above 30, probably like 35, but that's cold for here. Do not believe I will make it all the way up again. Yay, payday. 45 grand almost. Excellent. I gotta run and use the little boy's room again, man. I apologize. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, but I feel much, much better. Let's see if I can get a different one. Come on. There we go. Whoops. Woohoo! 47 minutes. This is gonna go quick. Compared to the last field, that is. Man, I'm glad I didn't accidentally buy that land. Although this is one of the first pieces I'm gonna buy. You still there, Winter? This chili, I'm using garlic, onion, and bell peppers. I'm cooking the first 3 in a skillet for a change in using roasted tomatoes. That sounds good. See the way I'm cutting the field? How I'm, like going one way, then cross-cutting the other way? Can they do that in real life? Or do they have to just go up and down with the rows? Okay, I wasn't sure if they could do that or not. Yeah, I don't think, I'm with you, I don't think they could because of the way the rows are set up. One time around, we're going to be over a quarter of the way. That tells you it's a smaller field. They might be able to, but I have never seen it done that way before. I don't think they can because of the way the drainage is for the crops. You know, like, there's usually a valley in between the crops. You know, and the harvester would be going constantly up and down, you know. I think it would damage the crops when they tried to cross-cut them. But I am an ignoramus. I do not know. Man, I am happy with my progress so far. In this round we made some extra money. We got the fields fertilized. In these hills you have to be real careful how you drive that tractor. I would imagine. This is a big honking one too. Matter of fact, I don't think I've ever seen one this size in real life, period. I forget how wide that header is, but it is friggin' wide. There's a harvesting not far from me, so they close roads when it moves from field to field. Wow. I've seen harvesters this size on YouTube in the Midwest, but their headers were bigger, wider than this one. This one I think is like, I don't know, we'll look at it in a minute, but I think it's like 40 feet, and I think the ones that they were using were like 65 feet. They folded out. They were so big they actually folded out. I got tank tracks. Dun dun dun. When I buy this myself, I can get tank tracks front and back on it. Uh-oh, my head is shaped a little funny for this particular angle. Woohoo! Almost payday again, just about halfway done, right? Better equipment coming sooner or later. Hopefully sooner than later. Kind of contemplating whether or not I should get a Scorpion King and start harvesting some trees because it pays pretty good, or continue on this way until I can get all the equipment I need. Oof. Let's see, 35 minutes left. Well over half the field. Should finish with about, what, 28 minutes left maybe? 26 minutes? You must have missed the tractors on my old channel. I did. I watched about 8 or 10 of your videos at least, man. I watched one where you went to like a national park. I watched some on your cooking. Oh, about your pecan trees. If you decide to sell them, you should get half of what the sawmill pays for them. Insist on a copy of sawmill. Okay. All 4 diesels, huh? And don't let them rip you off. Okay. I'm not a big fan of the pecan trees. They self-shed. You know, so I always feel a little worried around them. And they're about, you know, like if you pee on a pecan tree, it'll fall over, man. They're just not the hardiest trees I've ever seen. Yeah, they do. I can't argue with that. No, I've got pecan trees in my yard. Squirrels galore. A guy comes over, or was coming over, every year and killing the squirrels and eating them for me. I guess they eat squirrels around here. Yeah. Apparently you guys haven't dealt with a hickory. I have not. Winter was talking about him yesterday, though. No, I'm mostly used to beech, birch, pine, oak, and maple. Where I grew up, that's mostly what we have. Woohoo! Finishing up now. Money, money, money. Money. Well, I shouldn't say credit, credit, credits. Credit. The hardwoods in the industry doesn't acknowledge a difference between hickory and pecan. Yeah, you were telling me that yesterday. I figure you're talking to Jeremiah. In precious stones, as far as the buyers are concerned and Rappaport's concerned, there's only two cuts. Brilliant cut and pear. If it's not brilliant cut, no matter if it's marquise, no matter what it is, it's pear. Isn't that weird? Well, that's a nice color. Sometimes the way the sun goes down in this game is cool. Wow, another cop car. Nope, that was an ambulance. Huh. I think it was an ambulance anyhow. It's taking me a little longer than I thought. I thought I'd be done right about now. My timing will get better. I can't grade walnut for shite. That's a whole nother beast. I don't know if I've ever seen a walnut tree in real life. That's how ignorant I am of that whole thing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Well, I didn't forget to tell you. I did forget to tell you, but not that I meant to tell you, but I forgot about something that I saw a couple years ago. There was a house for sale down here. And you know a little bit about wood. And part of the house's library structure and staircase structure was made back in the late 1800s. And it was it's red walnut winter. Like real honest to goodness, real red walnut. I tried to buy the house, and the guy beat me to the house, but I did not tell them what that wood is. I kept that to myself. No kidding, right? Not stained, not brown, real red walnut. And I think I couldn't identify the other wood. It was real dark. It might have been Jacobine. But when it gets super dark like that, it could have been ebony. It could have been a bunch of things, you know what I mean? But I think it was Jacobine. If I go by the house, I will get the street address of that house again, and you can look at it because it was up for sale a couple years ago. It'll still be online. It just won't be for sale anymore. A lot of them are priceless. You can't get red walnut anymore at all. It's illegal. From what I understand, I haven't looked into it in a while, but I wonder if there's a gas station over here. That's enough. I'm not going to buy another. Oh, I got another can. So I'm not going to pay for one more for that little bit that I need. Alrighty. Off we go. Watch out, buddy. $115,000 in cash. I can borrow $300,000. Still poor. Jack pine is the rarest. I've never even heard of it, so I can't argue with you on that. I got longleaf pine in my yard. I've never heard of that either. I am an ignoramus. I know nothing. Alright. May as well put that guy out there because he is going to be used next time for sure. Oh, I wanted to check the size of that header too. Headers. That header is 13.7 meters, which is approximately 42 feet wide, 41 feet wide. Spalted oak is the rarity because it is a log that is cut into lumber at a certain phase of decomposition. It has no grain and is marked up. If you write too long, it cuts it off winter. So it kind of stops at marked up. And then the WI I can't see anymore. Alright, let's see what things we're going to need. We're going to need a different tractor or another tractor soon, but I can survive with another one of them, which is $209,000. We are going to need a different... Where the heck is it? I have to be missing it. I had to go buy it. Tippers, there it is. At least something like that. Well, we may as well actually get the big truck. So 69,000 there. And then the truck costs, cheapest one is 124, so that's 200,000. Marked up with black lines like kid doodled in it with a Sharpie. Oh, that's awesome. Did you see where they electrify the wood now? We'll need new fertilizer sooner or later. And that one will work fine for a while. Right there. I need to load new fertilizers. 67,000. And silos are going to be necessary. 125,000. See, I got a better silo. None loaded yet. Okay, I'll have to load in new silos. Just head is dollies. It's not going to need that right away. And I need a... The one I want is 430,000. See, I got this one now, so case, Acrocross. I may as well just save my money and get to wait for the big one. I've been out of the game since the mid-20s. Well, I don't think the companies do it, but people do it. It's dangerous as heck, obviously, but they do it. They do it. They do it. Oh shoot, I should have done that while I was down there. We'll do that next time. Alright, I think this is where we're going to save in this game. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette, do a couple other things. I should be back in like very shortly with Skyrim again until it kicks me out again. It's getting so annoying. People do a lot of crazy stuff. No, it looks really cool, Winter. It really does. It's just super dangerous to do. You know? Alright, God bless everyone. Like, share, subscribe. Past, present, future. Because I'm struggling here. I am coming back with Skyrim. Just let me get a chance to get a bite to eat. Yeah, count me out of doing that with that wood also, man. I think I'm going to run down to the store and just get me a rotisserie chicken. So give me a few minutes, man. God bless everyone.